how's it going? I thought, oh, hi. I thought I'd do my first couple coats on these fenders just to see how the paint's going to look and how it's going to react. But what I want to say is before I paint it, what I'm going to paint it with is, I'm going to paint it with the 2-time coverage Rust-Oleum, and that's the color. I did save, on one of them, I did save the bottom color in because it says the dirt bug there, and I'm going to leave a little of the original color. But I did repair this fender as best I could. It was really mangled, but I mean, it's better than it was. So we're going to try to paint these, but before you paint them, what I use is this. I use the Windex cleaner with the vinegar formula onto it, and I make sure I spray and then I'm going to paint and wipe it all off, because that'll take off any of the crap oil or what have you, even some of the paint, to be honest with you. It's so good. And just wipe it all down after you've sanded it. Like, I've already pre-sanded this and everything, and but if you can see it wipes off some of the yellow. It gets the crap off of it. That way it's less chance for you to get orange peeling. I mean, it happens when you're using Rust-Oleum anyways sometimes, but you try to eliminate as much as you can. I haven't had much time to work in the shop here, so I've been doing a little hit and miss. So I thought I'd get a couple coats on these and see what it's going to look like while there's a bunch of things going on. You're not even looking at me. What's the matter with you? I got the Go-kart up on the crate. I'm going to rip the engine out. I'm going to go through the engine. I'm going to rip the seat off. I'm going to make 2 plywood, a top and bottom plywood, and I'm going to upholster them and put some new vinyl on them so they're soft and cushy and stuff. And then we'll get to cleaning that Go-kart up and painting that also. But I'm going to just paint them right here onto this, and we'll see how it goes. So here we have the first one. I have shaken this up for 20 minutes playing with it. This one here I primed black on the inside because I banged it all up and I wanted a coat on it just to make sure. So I think I should start with that. You don't want it to run. It's cold in here, so it's going to take a while to dry. But this one's nice and quiet, this sprayer. Some of them really stink. So then we'll just flip her over. I got some on me. Really like the color. Looks cool. Well, it just looks mint. Wow. Surprised. Look at that. Just look onto it. That looks mint. So we're gonna let that dry. Stay tuned. What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Still sitting there? Wait a minute. Let's get on to the next one, damn it. So let's, this one here I didn't bang up, so I didn't have to do the inside. I make sure I shake these up good. Just so everything, you don't know how long it sat on the rack or whatever. And I did get a few of them. I got a couple so I can paint the frame and everything. A couple good coats, you know. Well, that's only the inside, but we want it to look mint. When they look at this bike, I want it to look like it's almost brand new again. And that looks nice. Look at that. Now we'll flip her over and hit the other side. Wipe your fingers off and wipe the tip off of the thing with some vinegar and Windex. Getting stuff done now. I want to thank everybody for going over to Hazy Days' show and checking his stuff out. He's my brother. He's a good guy. Although he's not as cool as me. He's pretty close. See how I did that? Like a light coat. And I'll just let it tack up for a second and then I'll start again. Go across and make sure everything's got, make sure I got it everything. Then the second coat lays nice and smooth too. So, that's two. That's two of them. Now, what I'm going to do while those dry is I'm going to actually rip the engine off of this go-kart and let this see how these react and how everything works. We'll go from there. Hey, so what I got here is I got this 5 horsepower go-kart that I'm going to restore and give away. The first things I'm going to do is strip her down. I'm going to take the seat off. I'm going to take the seat belts off so I can keep them clean. I'm going to go over this whole car, strip it down, clean it all up, go over this engine. I'm going to drop the engine. First things first, you take the belt off. You'll take the belt off of her. That's the firstest things. Get the belt off. Put it on the steering wheel, that way I know where it is. And then we'll get the sockets out and we'll drop this engine. This thing's first, they have sweep my floor right here. It looks like a mess. should be pretty small. This is gonna guess ½ inch. ½ inch wrench. Not one of these bolts are tight. I don't know what he was doing here. But not one of these bolts are tight. Greasy as hell. Two down. These two. Oh wow, not one of these bolts are tight. That's why when you get a go-kart, you gotta go over the whole thing. That's for sure. I mean, I can't really even see these. Let me get the extension. Now I pushed the throttle on this and it didn't seem connected. I'm not sure what the situation is underneath there. But we'll have to figure that out for sure. The seat does go back and forth. It just needs some lubrication. Holy crap. Wow. Not fun, guys. One more to go. And then we'll have to disconnect the throttle from underneath the seat. So I'm going to get to that. Alright, now I disconnected it underneath the seat just so it would be easier because it was connected and hooked up correctly to the throttle. So I just disconnected it quickly to the seat, from under the seat, and now it should lift right up. Oh. So here you have it. And here's the throttle. Let's stick this in here to hold it. So this is the engine that was on it. 5 horsepower. So you'll see it when I redo it. It seems like it's got compression. It just needs cleaned up and stuff. So we'll have to get to that. And now let's take a look at the go-kart. So what we have here is just some cleaning up to do. This is a awesome go-kart. It has the adjuster here for when you put the engine on and the belt's not tension enough. You can actually tighten it up or loosen it to push the engine forward or backwards, which is really cool. It has good springs and everything. It does have the kill switch. It does that little one up there work? I'm not sure, but we'll figure that out. So what I'm going to do is take this seat off and clean it all up. I'm going to make 2 wooden boards, plywood for it, and then I'm going to upholster them. And we'll get to that, and taking this roll cage off. Definitely the chain, we want to soak it and clean that up as much as we can. Check the brake, make sure it's a good one. If not, we'll get that on order. And like I said, we'll take the seat belts off, we'll wrap them up so they don't get dirty. And it looks like this was a yellow cart. It was a yellow cart, just like this mini bike. Freaking right. And someone painted it black, so what we're gonna do is change it up. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. Maybe we'll do it like a fire car or something. I don't know. And I put a flashing light onto it. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe like a police car and do a blue one. I got a blue one right there too. Who knows? If you hooked a battery up to it, whoever got it, we could get a light, and I think I got a siren right there. We could get this thing going cool. So, thanks for watching Udizzy. You know what's coming up next. We're going to do some upholstering. We're going to do some cleaning up, painting. We're going to strip the tires off of this. The 2 back ones look okay, so I may change those to the front. And I got a stack of new tires right there. So I'll have the bottom 2 there. They need cleaned up. They were on the Harvey Spooner cart when I came in here. They're good tires. They were just spray painted. So we'll clean those up, and we'll clean the rest of this up. Thanks for watching again. Udizzy1969.